I just had my breakfast and my vitamins. I just got done doing my stretching, and this month I've been trying to establish like an easy morning routine that's like really, really simple, like one I can stick to. So I put like, I think for me, I put coffee, breakfast, vitamins, and stretching, like a simple thing I can stick to. But I haven't found a stretch routine that I actually like, that does not, put a lot of strain on my body. So I just got done doing that, but I'll get there, So I really don't know. Just have a heart-to-heart conversation. Snot just dripped down my nose. Oh my goodness, that's so gross. It's allergy season. Today's a really bad day for me, and I don't want to go into detail, but some people, and I know it's not necessarily the adults, but it just shows that the things that you go through as a child, may affect you up to this day. And that's just, that's the case it was for me. So I think for me, the hardest thing I experienced was, for me, April Fool's Day is just like a traumatic day for me, and I don't know how to explain it, but it is. And people still take April Fool's Day as a joke, but for me, it's a negative holiday because it has the potential to ruin your self-esteem, the things that people do to you. So I already feel like, I'm not doing good enough. People keep pushing me, people keep telling me I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this. And I'm like, it's overwhelming, you need to stop, yes, there's a lot of things to do, but, you need to take time to relax, because burnout, you'll never be able to get the things you do when you burn out. And that's just like my point here. But it's a bad day for me because I remember strictly on April Fool's Day that I would have, it started my 4th grade year, and I know that's a long, long time ago because I'm 21 years old now. But, for me, my 4th grade year, there was tons of, like, boys who thought it was funny, and I was not the prettiest in middle school. I was not. But, I remember people, like, coming up to me and, like, pretending that I was attractive on April Fool's Day, and then turn around telling me it wasn't a joke, and that's something that can completely ruin your self-esteem. I had people yank me off the swing sets, like, as a joke on April Fool's Day. I've had people hit me as a joke on April Fool's Day, leaving bruises on me. And this all took place in my school experience. I'm not saying where, because I don't think, publicly talking about it is going to solve anything. But I'm just bringing awareness that this stuff does happen, and people tend to take April Fool's Day out of, like, way too far sometimes. Way too far. And, for me, it's a traumatic day. That's why, like, I don't like it, because I don't have high self-esteem for the things I've been through at all. I need to wash my face, you guys, and do something with my hair. I've been washing it, and I kid you not, my hair, ever since I got pregnant, dude, what's going on with it? It's never been like several days without washing, it's not washed too much. It just looks like a freaking oily rat's nest. I just got done watching Grey's Anatomy and taking my vitamins, so maybe that'll help. I just listened to Adeline Moore's podcast. It's so amazing, like, her Girl Talk podcast, because I'm having, like, a real shitty day. I just listen to this if you feel like shit. And it does help, like, a lot, like, her Girl Talk podcast. And her podcasts are so amazing, so motivational, and it really does help. Okay, anybody have any hacks during pregnancy for hair? It feels like no amount of dry shampoo I put into it, or how many times I wash my hair, and I don't run my hair, I don't ever mess with my hair that much, I don't run my fingers through it. My hands are always clean. If I am, like, run my hands through it like this. My hair is a little grease trap, and it makes me feel so bad about myself. I just took a little bit of a nap, and then I woke back up. but it was only for like 10 seconds, and then my body just like jolted awake. I'm on season 4 of Supernatural, and I'm still like struggling to get into it. I just still feel like I'm having a really bad day for some odd reason. Like, I'm in my head, I'm comparing myself to others, and I just feel really insecure and really gross, and nothing's like helping me feel any better. I just did a little bit of free journaling, and I don't feel any better because that's definitely dark, what I wrote down. Yeah, I guess there's just some things you don't ever get over, I guess. Came outside to get some fresh air, and yeah, that's not cute. So I started cleaning my room, and the goal for this week was to kind of clean this room, or the goal for the day was to kind of get the room cleaned up, and there's still a long ways to go. But also, I wanted to finish Stormy's living arrangement, and I have a note of what all I want to have set up this week. Like, I want to finish stocking up her changing table, I want to set up her play yard, and I want to make a lot more progress. And today I made tons of progress. I started decluttering today. So, old magazines, I didn't really have any old magazines from my last declutter list, so I didn't have any more that I needed to like absolutely get rid of. Movies that I don't watch, there's none that I don't really watch because I got rid of those already. Movie scratched, none was scratched. And then I just put out to the side that like when you're like chilling in your last trimester, you want to be able to stock up on entertainment. So I do need to buy more movies that I'll watch, but right now there's none that I need to get rid of, so there's 0 on that. Candles, I don't keep candles in this house, so 0 on that. Cords, I got rid of 1 cord that was frying up our cell phone, so that's good. Games, I do need to buy some like family board games, I think, so let me write that down. So for books, I have 1 book that was donated that I finished last month, and I'm not one that will read a book twice. So I'm one of those that I read it and then I don't ever read it again, like just as an accomplishment. So 1 adult book was donated, and then 1 book, it was like 1 bag of baby books that I donated because I didn't feel like it was like age appropriate for a baby. Diapers, someone gave us some diapers, but there's no way they're gonna actually fit on Stormy because they're so like, they were so tiny, like way too tiny, because Stormy's already like weighing a ton. So I had 1 bag donated, and I put out to the side that they were the wrong size. That's where the play yard's gonna be after it's mopped. Look how organized I got this, you guys. Oh my gosh, and I have extra room for stuff. I'm so excited. This is where extra medical equipment that we're not using goes. So I am feeling really disgusting, and although cleaning my room and organizing still, you know, helped a little after we declutter, because like clean space equals clean mind, you know? But I need to shower because I feel disgusting. I think my blood pressure's starting to pop out again. I don't want to get up, but I feel like if I change into something like cuter and like turn the air on and pick up a little bit more, that I might feel better. But I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what's gonna help me today. I did try to pick up my room. I tried to install the diaper genie refills, and for some odd reason, I don't know if it's something that I did, but it would not do right, and I'm really freaking frustrated. I'm not just frustrated with that, I'm frustrated with a lot of things. So I keep requesting help. You know, I'm new to all this, you know. I've been doing everything entirely, you know, on my own, and when I request for help, you know, it just bites me in the ass, and I'm not getting any rest. And then, you know, my people that live with me, they'll come to me and be like, I'm tired, you know, I can't help you out. And then they come like to me in the middle of the night and they're like, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. And I'm like, what about me? You know, when am I gonna get rest? Because, like, you know, I can't get any rest. And I do a lot more, you know, things around here. I mean, I have done everything on my own, and it's really overwhelming because people want to come ask me questions, you know, and ask me dates on stuff. And I'm like, I don't know, you know, this house is a disaster. I can't, you know, I can only work on what I can work on, and it's really overwhelming me and giving me anxiety attacks. And I can feel like you know, I can feel myself getting overstimulated, and that's not a good thing because of my, you know, when I get overstimulated, that leads to like the type of seizures that I have, you know, and it's just not a good situation. I still can't find my damn journal from this morning, so there's something else I'm gonna do because I already kind of wrote down that I was having a bad day, and if I keep thinking about the fact I'm having a bad day, the more I'm going to keep thinking about it, and that's not a good thing. So alright, so I changed my clothes. I don't feel any better, and I just feel like really swollen today. I just did some meditation and I'm feeling a lot better, like a lot more like loose and relaxed, but like, you know, my state of mind is just not there. I'm gonna try to get some sleep and see if that improves, you know, my mood or not. And I know like mood swings happen and all that, but this is just different. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.